Welcome back to another exciting episode of FIFA 22 Liverpool Career Mode episode 9. We have a big match against Crystal Palace, so no fooling around. Let's get straight into it, no man. Nothing less than 3 points. Beat Palace within our top 4, and we can push on from there. No less than 3 points. Come on, you red men.
Hello everyone, and delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated tonight here in South London. We're at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missed.
And the keeper tied in to thwart it.
Come on, sorry. Keep it tight now, really a minute side game. If you can't see it.
Over it comes. No nonsense clearance. Must be. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
So the corner played into the box. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Mane. Liverpool were the victors in the last game against Brentford. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, in a very tight game, they certainly deserved their victory. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play.
Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Well, let's go over to Alex Scott now for news of a goal in the Leeds game. Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've scored the opener with 10 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in.
Ooh, well done, Sadio.
That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Gallagher. Jean-Philippe Mateta. There's too much on that pass, and the keeper will happily collect that one. Andrew Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Now let's see what they can do here. And Spain and Salah. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Wilfried Zaha. There's been a change to the scoreline, I'm hearing, at the King Power Stadium. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Brighton. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played. Entertaining stuff.
And Salah! I think the threat has been averted. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. Confirmed Brighton have scored in that match, and their lead stands up 1-0 presently. Palace regaining possession.
Santiago attending his first game here today, so welcome.
Jones on the ball. Spot on for that tackle. Oh, showing excellent vision and running in behind. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So a level contest, 1-1. Mane.
That shot is me get in out of it.
Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Mane. The cut back. Salah. And blocked for now. It needs an accurate cross. Robertson. And he did what he had to do defensively.
Alcantara.
Can he finish? Really fine goalkeeping. Good diving still. Let's see about the delivery. And cleared away.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Salah have 2 goal opportunities.
All in all, a struggle for Mohamed Salah to make his presence felt today, Stuart.
Well, as the touch match shows us, he hasn't posed much of a threat so far, and that's down to a couple of things. Yes, the service hasn't been great, but his movement hasn't been good enough today.
He's going forward well. In with a chance! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Ferguson. Given away by Palace. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And a fine tackle. Can he open them up here? So the whistle then. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Mane. Thiago. It is to be a throw-in. And teammates to play it to. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a story that's been covered extensively on television and the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to Spurs.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, big chance. And a goal!
Well done more. Come on, man. You get the other chances, you get 2 previously easy chances, you never take them. Come on, man. Well,
here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
The action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jones on the ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Norwich City.
Well, that should be a really good game between 2 entertaining teams in a great stadium.
No failure to keep the ball by Liverpool. Oh, a nice looking pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Well, we have news to bring you from the Leicester game. Alex Scott has the details.
Yep, another goal for Leicester City. It's now 2-1 with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Is it going to be Thiago? And a goal!
Well done, Thiago.
Thiago
ordered the order that
two in
already.
front here.
Great driving and making good pass to Sadio and great to PSC.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his mark so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Crossing opportunity. Well, they could really get at the opposition. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they can keep possession now.
Sadio.
And space on the wing for Liverpool. Preferring to go infield. Salah. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely.
Takes it on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Kurt Jones.
Jones has it. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's Liverpool facing Everton.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Danger averted. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. He has time to play it over. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Great performance on the boys today, man. Come on.
Eze. Ferguson. Wilfried Zaha. This attack looks highly promising. And denied.
I think I make 2 late subs in that match, yeah? The man ain't earning performance today, I swear. What the man a match, guys? One thing a man a match in the match, yeah?
By the keeper, impressive. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Diogo Jota now. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Number 3, Fabinho. Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And number 14, Jordan Henderson.
And Palace could get in behind the defence.
Oh man, let's bring him to the corner.
Kouyaté. Shot attempted. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down.
What the cable will keep on doing. .50-50 position. Big victory that, you know. But look like all of my rivals them in the top 4 win too. Guys, and also remember we're in January, is me? So we are looking to move on a couple players. Mainly Minamino and Origi. Is me, we are looking to bring in an attacker. Accept that. This is my short list. Rafael Leo and Jeremy Doku. I already decided to add Doku may I bring in. And then we can get Minamino plus Doku. Try it. Player swap. Winger. Taki. Plus 35 million pound. This must can get in. Alright, Minamino. We get a good Japanese international right winger. And we get a right winger of myself in Jeremy Doku. Straight the transfer negotiations. want him on a 5-year deal, man. Let me talk about 5 years. I have now Dakwa 24, 50k a week, 440,000 sign on fee. Alright. Whoo, I get a new boy through the door in Jeremy Dako. I get Mina and Origi off a wage bill. Mina can go step their knees and go look more game time. I said before, guys, I'm not play none of them match until we reach a quarter-final stage. But I'm looking to make a few changes for this match. You see me? Jeremy Dako comes in for instant start. Straight in a starting level. The team are most good enough to beat Everton away. Man, enjoy 3-3. Really? Come on, man. I'm have to do a replay. That 3-3, really? Come on. We're the 5th in our league. 5 points of Man U in a second. Origi has gone to Leipzig. Joe Gomez is definitely not for sale. Everton signed Martin De Roon, Marpy gonna Cologne. Daniel Podence gonna Roma. Really? Come on, man. Kevin Mambo gonna Man U. Then Doncaster to Southampton. Kieran Tierney is left Arsenal, really. As you guys can see, transfer window in this game is still messed up to say the least. I have to make some changes because we have Leicester in mind. Come on, you red men, we must can beat. At least Dako get a debut, a goal. Yeah, man, him debut at Anfield. Come on, man, that's poor. So, out of Cordoba Cup, out of FA Cup, we only have a league and Europa League. I'm not interested in a Europa League. So, league turn our main focus here now. Fenerbahce want carry us, then can take him. Can even give them him earlier. Alright, it's a big match against Leicester. 5th place versus 3rd place. Beat Leicester, I mean I top 4 for sure. Straight in a team management. Now let's get straight night. Much I got difficult, you know. It's a reason why Leicester in top 4 because they're a good team, but Zimmy, nothing less than 3 points. Just like Crystal Palace need a clinical performance, I mean lads.
Well, they say opposites attract. Today they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We are at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And a timely penalty save. Over it comes. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Showing a real... It's there for him! Diving save. Now sending it in. Struggled to get it away properly. Not able to survive that attacking push. Well, our hosts have been lethal in front of goal this season, but will they meet their match? I say that because their opponents have the best defence in the league.
Well, Derek, this should be a good contest. A great attacking side against a well-drilled defence. This could go either way. It will certainly be interesting.
And the keeper had the measure of it. A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott?
It's a goal for Manchester City. They've scored the opening here with 13 minutes played. Just the score they would have wanted. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Delivering it. Not the best clearance. Tielemans. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Plays it back. Terrific piece of anticipation. Very comfortable piece of defending. No doubt about it, many people have been wondering about James Milner ahead of this game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Cutting the ball back, and no way through. Real chance. Nicely saved.
End-to-end still. End-to-end. Let's have chances, we have chances, we have a penalty.
And he's fired over the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. James Maddison. Tielemans. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Top-class defending. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Shot attempted. Superb block. He made it look simple, really. And breaking at pace with menace. Delightful pass. Foiling them effectively. They've won back possession. Can't argue with that little move. And that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Pretty good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, they might be onto something. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, that is how to run at defenders.
It's a good looking ball in
Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Timothy Castagne. The pass could do damage. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Could be up for grabs. Well, good defending, clattered out of there.
So much glorious chances in one match. Come on, man, Matty, you're after me over there after one.
In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. James Maddison. Timothy Castagne holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. A fine block.
Come on, man, myself.
No more time left. First half is over. Here at
after taking a chance. We done 1-0 and I expect we are winning. Two glorious.
So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. Andrew Robertson. Sadio Mane now. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Tielemans. James Maddison. Maddison. Pulls it back. Second goal from the here.
When you go and get tough, when the pressure is, there's only one formation. They can't dig you out of the hole. They will find themselves, you know.
It's with Fabinho. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But nothing comes of it. Well, I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott. Oh, what an opportunity! From the keeper to avert the danger.
No Man, they can't get them chances.
Liverpool
You
have
will
got
have
that given. Play stop. They will make the change now.
Number 27, taking the pass down.
And he's fired over the corner.
Number
He clears
17,
the danger.
Luis Perez.
Alexander-Arnold. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Burnley.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And the keeper has denied it.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending.
So much chances early on in the game. I Man United none.
Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Can he finish? And that's a very good parry. Mane, and now Henderson, and the keeper stretching to deny him.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And over it comes.
Finally. Come on, man, so you push all the Leicester. Diego Jota.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Danger here as he runs at them. Wonderfully weighted pass. Unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Corner kick awarded.
More bring on Doku and Fergie, but things not go as expected.
And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. They are committed to making the substitution here. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Madison delivered into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. I think the threat has been averted. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. They now lead 3-2 with 73 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Leicester doing well to win back possession.
Alexander, stand up yourself.
Creative look about this. Vardy! Flinging himself at it, the keeper.
Substitution
will occur now.
Diogo Jota coming onto the pitch. Number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Firmino.
Whoa.
Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. A very timely interception. And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Well, not long to go now, but Liverpool know they've got to put their foot on the accelerator. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight match. They haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
And can they create something? And there it is, a chance. And a goal! They just can't keep it quiet.
Leicester City goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
And Lookman.
Vardy. He's protecting it well. Mane. Salah. Liverpool sloppy in possession. 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Thiago lost custody of it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, no way through.
Let me know.
Madison. My goodness, that save. What a stretched he was. One for his own highlight reel.
And the game let me know to the overcourse pressure shortly.
Who's going to get on the end of it? The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here.
So much chances back to back. You have 12 shots just like them. Chance after chance. You have 14 games in the league left. I have to start from Burnley. The winning streak I have to start here, so. And let's get straight into this. No messing about. I've redeemed myself against Burnley. I come up also against the top 4 position. And same position there could be fit them. Sola and Jota and Mane let me down in the match. But I have some revenge. I have revenge to get against Burnley. Remember the 7-0 letter.
We simply have to focus on this man. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Welcome to the northwest of England. The venue for this match is Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Burnley taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well,
Oh, big opportunity! And a goal!
Start like an Oscar fire. What an assist from Joe Liverpool. First environment and actual Chamberlain. Captain Armband.
well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
Liverpool goal.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front.
Chamberlain.
Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
The chance is on. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Dako.
Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Well done.
Firmino. Here is Thiago.
Tsimikas.
Konstantinos Tsimikas. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Well done, Shane.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Ox. Tsimikas. Come on, Tsimikas.
Very good interception.
Cannot now really do the ball cheaply.
Then me. Gudmundsson. Me. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Now, a decent position. Barnes. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. Chance maybe. Oh, great block. Trying to pick out a teammate. And he clears the danger. An authoritative challenge. Lowton. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Trent. Bobby.
Roberto Firmino. Wonderfully weighted pass.
Corner.
Vidra. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Vidra. Takes it on. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Who can he pick out? It's not a particularly good corner there. He must struggle to get it away properly. Straight over for now, it seems. Doku. A good and fair challenge. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It's a weighted pass. And it's come off the keeper. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Vidra. It's with Barnes. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Vidra. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Thiago. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tsimikas. Roberto Firmino.
Bobby.
Can he convert? Roberto Firmino has done it.
Guys, give me a second, man. Alright, I'm back. What a strike from Bobby. What a strike. Right on his choker after as well. Come on, man, I have push on, man.
Second goal here.
Roberto Firmino.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. A Liverpool free kick coming up. To stop him. And Salah! And there it is! Three goals performance!
Nothing more than
well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So it is the first half story. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. with one possession back, what can they do from here? Well, showing excellent vision. And there is the goal! He's found the net!
That was
Surely
poor.
unconfined!
Really poor.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. They've got it now, what can they do? Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, there's certainly been much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
And the situation has changed in the Norwich game. Alex has the news for us.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Terrible.
Liverpool have the ball once more. And Mohamed Salah now. And the keeper taking care of the situation.
What a strike for Salah.
Eccentric goalkeeping. Salah. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper
What a
would like
goal.
to forget all
Beautifully
of it.
done. 4-1. Salah can come out now.
Well, I can't believe what we're going to see here. This is a terrible goal to give away. He has to do better than that.
The game has restarted. Liverpool frankly running away with this one.
Double substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the
That
pitch,
pass it was.
number 11, Mohamed Salah. And number 66,
On to Barnes. Real chance.
number 20,
And another one.
and number 7, CodeNameJaden.
Well, it's superbly to take back possession. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, diving magnificently to
So
make
them
sure
think
he
the
got
player was
there.
outside while ago. Sure.
And time for the change now. And over comes the corner. And no danger now. Got to it easily, the keeper.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled
Hang on
most
a
of the
minute,
possession.
Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. A goal!
What a ball.
I'll tell you what, on this side of the ball.
What a run from Jota. Why don't you try to give them back 7?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so good. Once he gets on to it, smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Substitution for Liverpool.
What it is.
Off the pitch, number 15, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Coming onto the pitch, number 67, Jaden.
Vidra. Right, a goal to update you on in the Norwich game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. The shot was ferocious.
The crossbar got in the way. Smuggled away.
And then
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thiago. Making high pressing work for them here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. I can't believe he's kept that one out.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Perfect tackle. And really pressing their opponents. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Burnley taking on Brighton. Oh, a nice looking pass. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Over it comes.
No ball, Alice.
And the keeper will happily collect that one. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. Could be a chance to break here.
Joe Gomez has to do like a step up, you know.
They need to get bodies back.
Step up,
And the keeper showing tremendous command.
Yeah, continue.
Substitution.
Step up,
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Number 27.
Now sending it in. Could have bamboozled the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Gives it a go. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory.
Still 5 goals. Debut by Jeremy back. Could I keep a clean sheet? You see me? But guys, we continue to march up the table, you see me? So, we're going to end this video here. As you can see, we have a Europa League match coming up next. Won't be playing that shit. So, yeah guys, catch you next time on the next video. Peace out.